evening and welcome to the news. First, let us look at the headlines. Government has not dropped the idea of railway project in East Jaintia Hills, says Deputy Chief Minister Snehobhalang Dhar. Government apprises Union Power Ministry for large-scale solar power generation in state. KHADC is committed to make Shillong City clean again, says Chief Executive Member Pinyait Singh CM. And Deputy Commissioner holds meeting to enforce High Court order in Southwest Garo Hills. And now the news in detail. Meghalaya government has not dropped the idea of having a railway project in East Jaintia Hills amidst opposition. Deputy Chief Minister in charge of Transport, Snehobhalang Dhar, said that the state government is still examining it. Stating that the state government is holding awareness programs from time to time, Dhar said there is no opposition but lack of understanding about this project.
Thoroughly from the government side, simple as that. Unless and until our police understand, the railway as of now, we didn't take a decision. So yes, awareness program is just happening from DC from time to time. And this for railway thing to first we have to take all that on board only. When everybody is on board, then we will take a call, examining and we keep awareness all those areas which are planned to. So we will see. No, we haven't dropped it. We are still under examining, under negotiation, all these things. We haven't dropped it.
The State Power Department on Tuesday appraised the Union Power Ministry on how Meghalaya can contribute to the renewable energy sector through effective solar power generation across the state. Informing about this, Chairman cum Managing Director of MEACL Sanjay Goyal said that the State Power Minister during his meeting has highlighted various points for the centre's consideration that can help Meghalaya generate solar power on a large scale. He also informed that the Union Minister also welcomed the suggestions of utilizing the Umyam water reservoir for solar plants and solar power generation.
Discussion points I would like to highlight it here. Number one was that the role of the solar energy, given the fact that we do have certain locations in the state wherein the solar energy can come. I mean, the solar plant can come up. The mega solar plants. The MECL corporation has already offered certain patches of the land which belong to the corporation, and similarly was the case with Umyam. We have been doing the studies of utilizing the Umyam water reservoir for the solar plants and solar generation.
The KHADC's Chief Executive Member Pinyait Singh CM said the council is committed to making the city clean again with the support of every stakeholder. He further said that our priority at the moment is to prepare a comprehensive action plan and come up with stringent rules to deal with the problem of haphazard dumping of garbage by people. He said the council has decided to sanction Rs 50 lakh to set up a resource recovery centre at Maulai Mauro. The KHADC has been working on a permanent solution to the problem of solid waste management in the areas within its jurisdiction.
Kawin na pilot project jong kanika resource recovery center kaba ni la dep mang ya kapisa kaba ban penlut kumbasan pulak tam na kamta kani but haka jinghe jong kajaka kumba prahajar square feet kirmen scam bakani pilot project kan long kaba siswa but ni bu jing temu ba hapo kani kalai benai la ban pendap kini pilot project but sedang ni kekam.
In view of the recent High Court directive to enforce its order for prohibition of display of animal carcasses in meat shops, Southwest Garo Hills Deputy Commissioner R.P. Marak has convened a meeting with the Nokmas, Gauburas, OCs and ICs of all police stations and police outposts and the market committees in the district to discuss the matter at Ampati Circuit House on Tuesday. During the meeting, the Deputy Commissioner invited the village heads and market committees to give their suggestions to prevent open sale of meat. The Coaching cum Career Guidance Program in Armed Forces for the Youth of Garo Hills was inaugurated with great enthusiasm and support from the local community at Selsela C and RD Block in West Garo Hills. The event was organized by the Office of Deputy Commissioner Planning. While addressing during the program, E.M. Sangma, Block Development Officer, emphasized the importance of such programs for the youth's overall development and the region's progress. Purushottam Joshi, officiating commandant of the 120th Battalion of the Central Reserve Police Force, shared valuable insights from his experience in the armed forces. As a part of the Golden Jubilee celebrations of the Meghalaya Board of School Education Embos, an inter-school choir competition was held at Usosotham Auditorium on Wednesday. The newly appointed executive chairman of the Embos, C.P. Marak, mentioned that these events are part of the celebrations to commemorate the 50 years of Embos service to the people of Meghalaya. There are more programs lined up, including cultural, musical and sports activities to tap into the talents of young students up to class 12.
Has attained the age of 50 years since its establishment in the year 1973, and therefore we have had a series of programs which have been lined up to celebrate the service and the achievements rendered by the Meghalaya Board of School Education to the people of the state of Meghalaya.
Several government agencies and other partners united to organize a free mega health camp in Thatlaskane block on West Jaintia Hills, wherein the same-day test and treat for a range of health conditions became a reality for hundreds of people, along with health awareness and counseling. This free mega health camp was organized on Tuesday at the Northeast Adventist University, Kletirshi village. And now the weather report. The maximum temperature recorded was 24 degrees Celsius, the minimum temperature at 15.9 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 70%, whereas relative humidity in the morning rose to 91%. The rainfall recorded was 1.2 millimeters. The forecast tells us that light to moderate rain is very likely to occur at isolated places. Before we conclude, a look at the headlines once again. Government has not dropped the idea of railway project in East Jaintia Hills, says Deputy Chief Minister Snehobha Langdar. Government apprises Union Power Ministry for large-scale solar power generation in state. KHADC is committed to make Shillong City clean again, says Chief Executive Minister Pinayat Singh CM. And Deputy Commissioner holds meeting to enforce High Court order in Southwest Garo Hills. That's all we have in the news for today. Until we meet again tomorrow at the same time, same channel, have a good night.